You oftentimes hear me talk about the multidimensionality of spirit and consciousness and may have wondered, what the heck does he mean? Well, what I mean is that the nature of our consciousness actually goes beyond the three-dimensional layer of reality that we live in, and that we perform demonstrable effects outside of it. Many scientists from around the world who study consciousness have highly conclusive evidence that our thoughts, our intentions, the very foundation of our beings is not rooted within the three-dimensional space that we inhabit, but actually goes quite beyond it and impacts not only the fabric of space at the atomic level, but also time, forwards and backwards. A simple demonstration of this can be found in that universal intention, divine parking. You know this intention. When you're 5 minutes away from the crowded parking lot and you put out the intention, I want a parking spot up front. And when you arrive, it just happens to be there. On the surface, it may seem like coincidence until you are capable of doing it over and over and over. So let us take a look at that intention. Because when you are sending out an intention, you are sending out energy, a force of creation from within you. Remember, you stated the intention 5 minutes away from the parking lot. However, consider all the factors that need to be orchestrated for that intention, for your creative thought to actually materialize. First, who is currently occupying the space? I mean, it's a busy parking lot, and guaranteed there is somebody already in the spot you're about to get. The person needs to leave at just the right moment, which means they need to arrive at the shopping mall or center wherever you're at within a certain time frame, choose their merchandise, and get through the checkout counter and to the car within minutes of your arrival. Second, how many stoplights have you had to sit through before you made the intention? How many will you have to sit through after you've made the intention? Or pedestrians that you have to wait for as they cross the street? Now, it's an incredible orchestration, taking into account your time on the road, stoplights, pedestrians, other distractions, coordinated with the arrival, shopping, and departure of the person who currently holds the parking spot you have intended to get. In order for it to all come together perfectly, the power of your intention would have to ripple out through space and time, perhaps even informing an earlier version of yourself what time to leave the house, to factor in all the time at stoplights before and after you made the intention. And one could also ask, did the intention also inform the person whose spot you were taking over? Think about some of the intentions you've made in the past that came to fruition, big or small, doesn't matter, and factor in how some things had to have been orchestrated before you made the intention in order for the wish to become real. This is the power of your multidimensional self. For more information on this topic and others pertaining to the potential depth of your consciousness, check out my award-winning book, Your Magical Soul: How Science and Psychic Phenomena Paint a New Picture of the Self in Reality, available at Amazon.com. Please, if you've enjoyed this video, share it with your friends. Like me on Facebook at Jeffrey Marks Author, and follow me on Twitter. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel where more videos like this are sitting. Now remember, you were born a perfect spirit, so be sure to have a spirited day. See you next time.